So I went to an auction today and I had previewed the items previously in the week, and there was this ring that the auctioneer had, I don't know, he had already dubbed it. And so when I previewed this stuff on Friday, I told him, well, he overheard me telling my brother that it was 18 karat HGE, but the stamping was light, and in fact I thought the ring didn't even look good, looked light, but I didn't take that close of a look at it because it was pretty much a no-brainer because of the way it was marked. So I went back to the auction today, and I really don't have the patience for auctions, so I rarely go anymore. It had some decent stuff, so I stopped out there, and the auctioneer was showing me that ring again, trying to convince me that I was mistaken about my diagnosis of what it was. And so I decided to take another look at it, and he said that he had seen a very light 10 and a K on it. And so I looked at it, and I couldn't make out a 10 and a K, and I really couldn't make out an 18 either, but there were some jumbled markings, and I could see a GE, which we all know that where that's headed, and so I looked over the finish of the ring again with the loop. I had my pocket loop with me that I really don't get out very often. I was going to take my camera with me and didn't, and I didn't have my good loop, but anyhow, the one I had was just fine. So I took a look at it again, and the finish actually looked very good. Now there was a mold line on the inside of the band, which was a dead giveaway that what I was looking at was a piece of crap. But I continued to look at it, and it had a real nice center stone in it, a big gemstone type center stone, and it was prong set. And I started to doubt myself, thinking, well, maybe he's onto something here. Maybe that mold line down the center of the band on one side is not the telltale sign that I thought it was. And then I looked at the side stones. I had one side stone in front of the gemstone. Normally those would be on the side. Well, on this ring it was in the front and the back of the stone. So I inspected those side stones, and they were glued in, and so there you go. You know, I immediately, you see a side stone or any stone glued in on a piece of jewelry, especially a ring, it's not gold, period. End of story. Done. No matter, you don't even need to look at the markings. I mean, that's it. Now, you could say, well, you know, the stones fell out, had fallen out or whatever, and some amateur had glued these stones in there. But in that case, there would be, the old prongs would be left and yet unused. Now, that was not the case on this ring. There was just countersunk holes, no prongs, and when you see that on a ring and you're trying to determine whether it's gold or not, it's not gold, period. You won't ever see deviation from that, even on the made in Hong Kong stuff. You will not see that. India, Thailand, etc. The quality of jewelry has not degraded to that point yet. And you know, these auctioneers, they warrant their items. If they say that it's sterling, or if they say that it's 10 karat gold or 14 karat gold, etc. around here, you know, they back that up, and you can bring it back to them if it's indeed not what they've said it is. And this, he will get this back, I'm sure, unless some little old lady happens to buy it and just buys it to wear it. I hope that doesn't happen, but anyhow. So I I told him, I said, look at the side stones. Well, he wanted to just ignore the knowledge I was trying to pass on to him, and overtalked me, and so I just let it go at that. But it's silly, no matter what the level of your skill. Somebody with a lower set of skills is always trying to second guess you. So in that case, when that happens, you don't ever get angry or upset or loud or anything else. You just say yeah and walk away. And that's the best policy, because eventually they will come up to the realization that you don't make guesses. You make no assumptions. You make factual statements. And that's all I got for you today. So watch for the way things are manufactured. That'll be a great clue to finding real alloy karat gold for you. Thanks for watching. Goodbye and all.